Okay, we all had that class where we would just be minding our own business, and then you suddenly look up and you're just like, that girl's posted up looking super good. She's got spotlights around her and you can't take it, so your heart's just like, hello. With everybody catching feelings, it wasn't that easy for me to catch feelings because, like most of you, I was cheated on. Yeah, I was dating this girl in high school, and while her and I were dating for like a good month, she was dating this other dude for like, I don't know, a year, I think. So you can kind of see why it wasn't that easy to catch feelings. But most y'all need to slow the down. Nowadays, having a crush is like a battlefield because girls are pretty cruel if you like them and they'll like you back. I remember there was this one time this guy gave this girl a rose just because. This girl looks at it, looks away at her friends, looks back at it, and just walks away. Yeah, I felt so bad for that dude because not only did it happen in front of 2,000 kids, it was his crush. But there are some rules. First one, you can't come off too easy and needy, else there's no chase and you'll end up in the friend zone. For those of you that don't know what the friend zone is, it's a place where guys get shipped to when a girl only likes you as a friend. If you want to get that crush to like you, you have to stand out. Do it in the most non-promiscuous, non-slutty, acting stupid when you're really not type of way. Also, you gotta be confident and talk to girls, because girls will not notice you if the only time you talk to a female is when you're asking the teacher to go to the bathroom. And you have to accept that no matter what you do, that person just might not like you. And you can't get mad at them because there's probably been plenty of times where a person's liked you, you didn't like them back, and it kind of puts in perspective why they shouldn't get mad at you just because you don't feel the same way they feel towards you. Now, here are some deal breakers when it comes to all this. Do not pursue a guy or a girl that's in a relationship. You as a human being should respect that relationship and just make sure that you keep that over there while they're doing their thing over here, because you don't know how many times people have gotten into fights, people got killed, people got stabbed, none of that stuff probably happened. It just doesn't end well. If you chase after somebody in a relationship, let's say they leave that person and get with you, what's to say they won't do that same thing they did to that person to you? Also, don't go after the wrong type of person for the wrong reasons. Meaning, if you want a long-lasting relationship with a strong foundation and a good future, don't go after the promiscuous slut that's been sleeping around and been busier than a girl taking thousands of selfies. And the last one, I think this is the most important one, so if you have not listened to anything I've said, listen to this, because this is the most crucial point in this entire video. You cannot be clingy. There's nothing more unattractive than a guy that just wants. There's no chase provided. I mean, I was guilty of this like back in 1913. Me and my crush were on the phone for hours. Yes, I said hours. And just talking about stuff. To me, that was the best conversation in the world. And this girl's a soccer player, so she had to go to a college for some scholarships the next day. So that whole weekend while she's doing her thing, I couldn't help myself but send text messages, even if she ain't reply back. And then towards the end of the weekend, I think it was Sunday, I finally get a response on Snapchat saying, "Hey, sorry I've been busy this whole weekend, but I think we should just be friends." Yeah, and keep in mind, we had a date planned Tuesday, so 2 days before that date, she says, "I think we should just be friends." Like I said, can't be mad at that person just because they don't feel the same way. Was I a little disappointed that it didn't work out? Hell yeah. But it's good to just stop and just focus on the person that you like. Just look over the reasons that you like them. Look over the reasons that it didn't work out with your last relationship or crush, and just try to mix the two and just reflect a little bit.